Bosa can only pace the sideline and hope. 3 backs behind him.
Go! Go!
Get it!
Go! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Get inside! Let's go! Yes! Yes! We're gonna win this game! Oh my God!
For the Chargers. Meanwhile, Jacksonville can set their sights likely on Kansas City. Here we go for the win.
Yes! Go! Yes! Oh. It could be excessive celebration. No offsides, I think, as Doug said. Yes! Yes!
You are about to experience the Jersey Jaguar YouTube channel, the greatest YouTube channel in all of history when it comes to your Jacksonville Jaguars. In order to become a subscriber to this channel, if you haven't done so already, you only need to fit 3 criteria. First, you must love the Jacksonville Jaguars. Second, you must hate, better yet even despise, the Tennessee Titans. And third, and most importantly, you must know in your heart with everything you have that Shad Khan is a complete and total buffoon. If you fit those 3 criteria, hit that subscribe button, join me on this YouTube journey, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Sit back, relax, and listen to the best Jaguar insight on the YouTube platform. What's up, YouTube? My name is Jersey Jaguar, in case you didn't know that. And in case you did know that, you're probably wondering what's up with my new setup here. And well, the Jaguars are a brand new team, so I'm going to be a brand new YouTuber. Holy crap. That game that we watched last night, what you saw in the beginning of this video was my raw reactions that my wife was recording. Completely. To save myself the embarrassment, in the second video, I dropped to my knees and I cry. I decided for my own pride to cut that part out, but you guys get the point. Pure elation, emotion, shock. First quarter, or first half and second half, complete roller coaster of emotions from beginning to end. First half was anger. First half was, well, now the national perspective is Trevor Lawrence sucks, and the Jaguars, are the same old Jags. And, Trevor Lawrence, what if he's that quarterback that maybe the Jaguars can, win the division consistently with him, but we get to the playoffs and we're one and done, like we blow it. Don't lie to me. I know some of you thought that. It went through my mind a little bit. For a second, but it went through my mind, that fear. Second half proved to not be the case. As you can see in those clips, I was watching the game with my cousin, and at halftime, we were both pretty defeated sitting here, and I said to him, what if we come back and win this game? But I said it very sarcastically, because I did not think we would. I'll be completely honest with you guys, I did not think we would. I was just watching because I've sat through so many meaningless games where the Jaguars have just been completely decimated. Why would I not sit and watch the first playoff game in 5 years? And thank God that I did, because it's arguably the greatest Jaguar game of all time. It is the 3rd largest comeback in NFL history. What do you say after this? Trevor Lawrence has arrived. Well, he's already been arrived, but any notion whatsoever that he is not the real deal, any notion whatsoever that the Jaguars cannot consistently compete in the AFC, forget the AFC South, the AFC, that notion's gone. Because I'll tell you what, because the Ravens aren't winning tonight, the Jaguars are more than likely going to go play Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. The Jaguars can win that game. Cam Robinson, illegal man downfield on a touchdown pass, and 2 missed field goals are the reason that we lost to the Chiefs last time. Stupid stuff. The Jaguars had, I believe, 3 turnovers in that game on defense. The Jaguars did enough to win that game in Kansas City in week 11, I think it was, week 12. The Jaguars can beat the Chiefs. As hot as this team is right now, the Jaguars can absolutely do it. Without question. Without question. I wish that I had more insight, more deep thought-driven insight takes to give for this game. I don't, because all day today, I couldn't go to bed last night. Probably fell asleep at almost 2 a.m. Got up in the middle of the night to, take a leak. And I had trouble falling back asleep. Because I laid back down in bed and I was like, did that actually happen? I didn't dream that, right? Like, that's a real thing that I just witnessed. Like, we were really down. Like, I'll confess to you guys. At halftime, I looked at where we were picking in the draft. And I said to my cousin, 21. What are we going to do at 21? And we had about a 5-minute conversation about what we would do with the 21st pick. I'm confessing. I was wrong. I was wrong for that. And you know what? I'll admit something else to you guys. I went into last night's game. My cover fell down. I went into last night's game saying to myself, you know what? If the Jaguars lose this game, it stinks, but it's okay because we've had a terrific season and this is sustainable. The Jaguars will be right back in the playoffs. So even if we were to not pull this win off, it's okay. It hurts. It's going to make for a long offseason, but it's okay. I was okay with that. I was not, had the Jaguars not come back and not, had it just continued in the second half to be a blowout, I would not have been okay with that. But if you told me that the Chargers win 28-24, 31-27, I could take that. Because the Chargers are a year ahead of where the Jaguars are supposed to be. Are you following what I'm saying? They're in the second year of their head coach. Justin Herbert's in his third year. They have weapons upon weapons upon weapons, offense and defense. The Chargers should be a 13-win team minimum and should be Super Bowl favorites. On paper, they absolutely should be. So, if we lost that game in a close competitive game, I would have said, you know what, I'm sad, but I can take that into the offseason knowing, you know what, we're winning the AFC South again next year because we ain't got no competition. The Jaguars are going to win at least 11 games next year. I'm good. I am content with this season. Doug Peterson is the man. The Jaguars have taken that from me. Okay, I hope you're still following me. They have taken that from me. And now they have transformed my inner thoughts into the Jaguars can go to the Super Bowl. I didn't stutter. The Jaguars can go to the Super Bowl. Again, let me repeat myself. We are, I think I mentioned this earlier, a minute ago. Cam Robinson, illegal man downfield, penalty, and 2 missed field goals away from beating the Chiefs about 2 months ago. And the Chiefs is more than likely who we will play next week. This team, the way this team is playing right now, the Jaguars can't go in, and you don't trust Doug Peterson to correct those mistakes. And you know what? Mike Caldwell, I have trashed him. Jaguar fans have trashed him. Give kudos to him because in the second half, he makes adjustments, and this defense comes and plays. You don't think that we forced 3 turnovers in essentially a meaningless game 2 months ago. We can't do it in a divisional playoff game? I think we can. I think we can. And who knows, if Cincinnati goes to Buffalo, they can win that game. And then Trevor Lawrence versus Justin Herbert for the right to go to the Super Bowl. It can happen. It can happen. This team was 2-6 at one point. And I am sitting here not fantasizing, not giving you what ifs, what about this scenario, blah, 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 blah. The Jaguars are 2 wins away from their first Super Bowl appearance. And I am telling you, will we beat the Chiefs? I would never sit here and declare that. No, absolutely not. Can they beat the Chiefs? Uh-huh. Yup, they sure can. It may not be that likely, but anyone who would just disregard the Jaguars, stupid and foolish. The Jaguars can absolutely go into Kansas City and win this game. And you know what? If the Jaguars lose in a 31-27 manner, I will go into the offseason perfectly fine, perfectly happy. Yeah, I'll be sad for, a week or so. But you know what? We'll be right back next year. This team, this is not the same old Jaguars. Doug Peterson, whether he wins the award or not, is Coach of the Year. It's incredible. This hat that I wear on my head, the divisional champions for this year, gonna need to make a lot more room in my hat closet for these hats. Because this is the new normal. This is the new normal. The Jaguars are real. Trevor Lawrence is real. He is the gift to us Jaguar fans who have suffered with the Blaine Gabberts and the Chad Henneys and the Luke McCowns and I know some of you love them, but and the Blake Bortles and the Nick Foles fiasco and all of it. Trevor Lawrence is the makeup for it. Incredible. Nothing else to say. I'll be watching tonight's game between the Bengals and the Ravens closely. I'll be cheering for the Ravens because I would probably rather play the Bills. But I have a feeling that the Ravens don't have a chance. But it's the NFL. You never know. That's all I got for you guys today, man. So excited. If you guys were at the game, let me know down in the comments what you guys, what was the experience like? How did it equivalate to the Titans game last week? Let me know down in the comments. Give me your takes on it. If you made it to this point in the video, put Duval down in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's go. Let's have this journey together. Go Jags. Well, look at you. You made it through the entire video. I appreciate that. Since you've made it this far, you might as well go ahead and share this video with every Jaguar fan that you know. Really helps the channel grow. And hey, us Jaguar fans got to stick together. Duval.